sixth-generation fighter is a term for a new kind of jet fighter aircraft that is more sophisticated than the fifth-generation fighters currently in the design or development phase. The US, China, UK, Russia, Italy, Sweden, Japan, Germany, Spain, and France have all declared the development of a sixth-generation aircraft. The prototype of the sixth-generation air dominance of the US has been designed and tested, declared by the US Air Force in September 2020. Anyway, out of all the fighters proposed, which do you think is the best sixth-generation fighter programs? So firstly, we have the Mitsubishi FX. This is a stealth fighter in development for the Japanese Air Self-Defense Force. By the mid-2030s, it will have replaced the Mitsubishi F2 as Japan's first domestically built stealth fighter plane. The I-3 fighter was the name given to the concept fighter. Some of the technology and capabilities the concept fighter is expected to have include advanced radar systems to counter other fighter stealth technology, receiving targeting information from other platforms, use of flyby optics to process information faster, stealth technology, gallium nitride semiconductors to improve radar performance, and a new, more powerful fighter engines. Up next is the Future Combat Air System, or FCAS. Airbus, Thales Group, Indra Systems, and Dassault Aviation are working on the Future Combat Air System, a European combat system of systems. In the future operational battlespace, the FCAS will include a next-generation weapon system as well as additional air assets. The sixth-generation jet fighter will replace current Rafales, Typhoons, and EF-18 Hornets in France, Germany, and Spain. The FCAS is being developed in two stages: the new generation fighter NGF and remote carriers. The NGF will set the next level of survivability in terms of passive and active stealth, according to Airbus. Pilots and commanders will have unparalleled situational awareness because of the aircraft's sophisticated avionics and sensor package. The BAE Systems Tempest. This is a proposed fighter aircraft concept that is under development in the United Kingdom for the British Royal Air Force and the Italian Air Force. Armed forces will have a full view of the future battlespace because of the aircraft's capability to communicate data with different systems. Drones will be controlled via swarming technologies, and the cooperative engagement capability will allow the platforms to collaborate during assault or defense operations. Tempest will use a futuristic radar technology called a multifunction radio frequency system that will be able to give over 10,000 times more data than current systems. It will also deliver a significant advantage in combat situations through the ability to locate and target enemy platforms beforehand. Up next is the Next Generation Air Dominance, or NGAD, or FX program. This is a sixth-generation fighter program developed by the United States Air Force with the objective of developing a family of systems to eventually replace the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. The NGAD, or Penetrating Counter-Air, will have a greater range, larger payloads, and the potential to carry hypersonic missiles. In March 2018, the US Air Force Research Laboratory unveiled a depiction of the FX, indicating that the aircraft will feature a sleek, stealthy design with a high-energy laser capable of cutting enemy aircraft in half. The program, which aims to improve air supremacy, may see the FX fighters deliver considerably improved stealth capabilities and collaborate with unmanned vehicles. Up next is the J-28. This China's sixth-generation stealth jet can also achieve full-frequency stealth at high altitudes and speeds. The more sophisticated aerodynamic construction, updated control system, and substantially better airborne radar capabilities that can hit ground targets are further notable features of China's sixth-generation Fire Dragon multi-role fighter. The J-28's laser weapon will be powerful, capable of destroying nuclear missiles fired from any location. The J-28 also has a strong stealth fighter, making it difficult to detect. The aircraft also possesses exceptional maneuverability called the Pugachev Cobra maneuver, which significantly increases the aircraft's ability to employ airborne weapons, defeat opposing fighter attacks, and escape from its weapon-killing zone. Up next is the Mikoyan PAK-DP. This is a Russian project to build a stealth interceptor aircraft or heavy fighter to replace the Mikoyan MiG-31 in the Russian Air Force in the mid-2020s or mid-2030s. Its primary mission as an interceptor was rumored to be counter-potential reconnaissance aircraft being developed by the United States of America. To achieve the high speeds, the aircraft would need to be equipped with ramjet or turbo-ramjet engines. According to Izvestia, the PAK-DP will be equipped with a multifunctional long-range interceptor missile system that will dispense multiple sub-missiles in order to improve the chances of intercepting hypersonic weapons. The PAK-DP will also be equipped with anti-satellite missiles. If everything goes according to plan, Russia will have the most advanced interceptor and technically sophisticated fighter in the world by the 2030s. Lastly, we have the F/A-XX, which is a development and acquisition program for a future 6th-generation air superiority fighter to complement and eventually replace the United States Navy's F/A-18EF Super Hornet. The maximum sensor connection and electronically programmed smart skins are among the next-generation technologies that might be explored. Its renderings and concept showed a stealth two-seat, twin-engine tailless jet with a blended wing fuselage, featuring a tandem cockpit. It has canards, which usually comprises the frontal radar cross-section, but the lack of a tail shows an emphasis on all aspect stealth. The total payload capacity as well as the range and the variety of weaponry and equipment of the F/A-XX will at least match or likely rather exceed the current platform, that is Super Hornet's payload capacity and capabilities. The aircraft must be capable of operating from Navy Nimitz-class and Gerald R. Ford-class aircraft carriers. And that's it guys for today. Which of these do you think is the best 6th-generation fighter concepts? Do comment down in the comment section below and we'll see you next time.